Tuesday, December 28th, I think, 2010. Technically, I think it's after midnight, which makes it Wednesday, December 29th. Anyway, how'd your Christmas go? I hope you all had a fabulous Christmas. I had a very nice, quiet Christmas. Just the four of us here at the house. No family gatherings, no parties, nothing like that. No big meals, no fancy homemade anything. Kind of a bummer, but I mean, I miss the parties from back when, you know, I still had grandparents and things like that. But eventually, one day we'll have sons-in-laws and grandchildren, right? So then at that point we'll have bigger parties. I want to show you one of the treats I did enjoy this year. Whoa. It's a cookie, and they're called dark chocolate almond lacies. And they're mighty tasty. 2 cookies is 1 serving, has 170 calories, 12 grams of fat, and only 2 grams of protein. So don't be fooled by the fact that it says almond and then, you know, assume that it's a good source of protein. I didn't really assume it, but I do recall saying, oh, it's got to have protein because it's got almonds, so it must be good. Yeah, they were tasty, but not something I will eat a ton of all the time. Wanted to show you something real quick. My great-grandparents, I introduced them the other day, but I finally found this album that I started. This picture right here, and I don't know, there's probably going to be a glare. This picture right here was from their 60th wedding anniversary photo. In loving memory of Forrest and Dorothy Lau, my great-grandparents. And then this little thing here is something I snagged from somewhere. In tears we watched you failing, we watched you fade away. Our hearts were almost broken as you fought so hard to stay. But when we saw you sleeping so peaceful, free from pain, we could never wish you back to see you suffer anymore. Lord, keep your arms around them, and in your loving care, make up for all their suffering and all that seemed unfair. It broke our hearts to lose them, but they did not go alone, for you were right beside them on the days you called them home. Lovingly remembered by me, forever and always. My grandparents, my great-grandpa passed away in 96, and my great-grandma passed away in 97. And I wanted to, I have their obituaries in here, right here and here. And then this is a picture of my great-grandma, and then my daughter Kaylee. I don't know if you can see that. There's too much glare. My daughter was kind of playing on her walker. And then my grandma sent this to me. I don't know if you can see it. It was a card that I had sent to my great-grandparents back a long time ago. I think I was 14. Dear Grandma and Grandpa, I'm very sorry you have to receive this card late, but I hope you understand I've been busy with my schoolwork. I made this poem all by myself. My mom says it's a very nice poem. I tried my best. So, your anniversary is a special one since it has been 61 years of special fun. Your marriage was always meant to be, for if it wasn't, it would never see how much you two mean to me. You two are very special to me. I hope you can see how much I wish you were here in Michigan with me. They happened to live in Florida during the winters, and their anniversary, I believe, was in February. So, I really, they were awesome people. I really loved them. I just wanted to have a life like them. I didn't own my own company, though. I had an article here that was in the paper when my great-grandpa passed away. Michigan Bulb Company founder dies. Forrest Lau and his brother started the mail order business in 1942. I clipped this in September of 1996. That's when he passed away. And then I have this letter here. I kept this letter because there are quite a few times when, during work or whatever, I start to get frustrated with the fact that I work full time. I've been there for 20 years and still struggle quite a bit financially, and it's very overwhelming at times. Not only that, I struggle because my brother, I don't know if I should say, he's made some poor choices and, gets freebies from the church, gets state aid, gets this, that. I feel like I'm working full time in order for him to have these lovely food stamp card or whatever to eat better. I think he eats better than we do. It really sucks. Anyway, I kept this letter. You don't write often, but when you do, it's a book. By the way, this is from August of 1994, which was after I had my first kid and I was pregnant. I was pregnant for Kara. We sure enjoyed your long letter. Congratulations on the new great-great-grandchild due next February. She was actually born in March. We hope we can make Michigan next summer and see all of you and finally get that 5-generation picture that missed us last year. I wish we would have gotten that picture. It never happened. That would have been 95, and I'm guessing their health wasn't the greatest. Sorry to learn about Herbie. That's my brother, Herb. But our experience with him has not been good. We helped him with car payments in '92 with promises from him that he would start repaying the note in a week or so, but to date he has paid nothing, never tries, so we have charged it off as a bad loan. He even had the guts to phone and try to borrow more. Good character is so important to success today and always has been. That's the first sentence that I will always remember from my grandpa. I mean, I remember lots of things, but you know what I mean. We are happy all is going good for you at Meyer. They are fine people, and we know Henry Meyer very well and Fred when he was still a teenager. Always give a good day's work wherever you are, and success will follow, and be honest. That's the other part that I have to always remember. And then we never hear from your mother, and you and Norma, my grandma, are the only connections with your side of the family. Enclosed is a little magazine we get every month from the Peel Foundation. I don't know what I did with that magazine because it's not in here. Many years ago, while in New York, Grandma and I went to Norman Vincent Peale's church. When we got out of the church, there were people lined up all around the block waiting to attend his second sermon that Sunday. Since then, we have heard him many times on TV. He often was a guest and preacher at Schuler's Crystal Cathedral Church in California, which we listened to every Sunday. We used to hear it on Grand Rapids Station when at Spring Lake. Keep your chin up and all will be well. I usually cry every time I read this, and I do get a little choked up. So, good character is always important. Always give a good day's work. Success will follow. And keep your chin up and all will be well. Smile. And the whole world smiles with you. I miss them so much. And I'll be honest, I sit and talk to them. Especially my great-grandpa. I'll actually sit out here in the quiet room and just talk to him as if he was here. Or I'll write a letter, but never send it. Things like that can help me cope. So, I think that's about it. I did a pretty good workout today, and I actually filmed it, so I will probably include clips from that, maybe. Depends on how bad they look. I cried at the end of that too, just because it was kind of difficult for me, and I was just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm currently on vacation from work, so I have a few more days to enjoy off. The new year is coming. I still have to write down some goals. I don't know. I'm really not sure. I think I'm a little apprehensive in and whatever for the new year. I don't know what it is. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. But I'm sure I'll be fine. I don't know what we're going to do for New Year's Eve either. I have no idea. My one daughter's babysitting. My other daughter wants to go to another friend's house. I don't know where that leaves my husband and I. We gotta learn how to be a couple again. I don't know that we've ever been a couple on our own. I got married when I was 19. I had Kaylee like a year later or something. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all are having a fabulous week. Whether you're working or not, I hope it's going well. I hope you are focused on what you might do for the new year. I don't really, resolutions, I used to do them all the time, and then it was like, why bother? Last year, my so-called resolution was just to be more outgoing because I'm kind of a shy person, which is kind of funny considering I'm here on YouTube for the world to see, right? I guess maybe that should be defined as I'm kind of shy around in-person type of thing. You know, I bet if I were to meet any of you in person, I would probably be really quiet, even though we may have emailed or chatted or whatever online. I'd probably not know what to say, and I'd probably be real standoffish. You'd probably have to approach me. That's probably exactly how I would be. There's a meet and greet that I hear about coming up in May and in Las Vegas, and it sounds like it would be so cool to be able to go to. May 13, 14, 15 or something like that. It would be awesome because May 15th would be my 18-month surgiversary. It would be so cool to be able to go and actually meet some of you guys, some of you weight loss surgery people. Problem is, finances are strapped real tight, and I am not sure that it's a possibility. It would be so cool though. I'll tell you what, that would be kind of cool. Even though, like I said, I'd probably stand off to the side or hide out somewhere until someone came and talked to me first. Isn't that funny? Anyway, I don't think I have a whole lot more to say, so hope you guys have a fantastic week. I think I already said that. I love you guys. Peace. Peace. Love. Smile. And joy.